Good morning. Let's begin by stimulating the points in the palms of our hands. So the intention is not to make heat, even though you probably will, but to just rub so that the middles of your palms are stimulated. There's some wonderful acupressure points for our heart and our heart protector right in our palm. So we'll rub. So our class today, the focus will be to calm overwhelm. So I'll work with the heart and the heart protector, but we'll also work with the wood element with the liver and the gallbladder. So feel that stimulation of those points. They can actually be very calming. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, sometimes rubbing these, sometimes you can actually just put your thumb or wrap your hand around and just press the center of your palm. Now another set of points is actually on our wrist for our heart and heart protector. So choosing how much pressure, circle your wrists and then change the other way. As you do this, tune into your body and just notice what happens when you rub those acupressure points for the heart and the heart protector. So now take one palm over your heart and the other palm over your other palm so that we have those. The points that I'm focusing on are the Qigong or pericardium 8 and in the center of our palm. Just send whatever your heart needs today. If you need calm, invite that calm. And have a little smile on your face as you breathe into your heart. Pause. And then a slow exhale. So the breath I'm going to be trying to do today is an inhale to 4. Pause to 7. And then a slower exhale to 8. Now maybe all those numbers are not calming, but the pattern is to breathe in, pause, and then just breathe out a little more slowly than you breathed in. So I'll drop one hand to your lower belly. And as you breathe into your belly and your heart, and just invite the connection of your heart to your lower belly, feeling those palm, heart, and heart protector points on your lower belly and on your heart. Now glide both of your palms right to your side of your bottom of your ribs. On the right hand, we've got our liver, and the left, our spleen and stomach. Just get a little rub. And the same idea, just feel as you breathe in. Today we'll focus on our liver, so breathe into the right side. And then breathe out. As you breathe in a smile, pause, and then a slow, relaxed exhale. Breathing in a smile to our liver and our gallbladder that's tucked inside our liver. And then while one hand is on your liver, your right hand's on your liver, glide your left hand down to your lower belly. And let's invite that connection between our liver and our lower dantian, our vitality center. And then gliding both hands down to your lower belly. Sink your awareness into your feet as you invite your feet to send roots deep into the heart of the earth. Soften your tailbone. Like the crown of your head, like the crown of a tree, lift up gently towards the heavens. And we'll take one of those breaths where you breathe in, pause, and then a relaxed breath out. And turn your awareness inside your body. And opening your eyes, we're going to work with those palm points. So as you take a breath out, and as you inhale, rotate your shoulders and turn your palms forward. And we've done this movement a lot, wise owl, but let's try it, or if it feels right to you, I'm going to try it with my arms higher. So take a breath in, and then pause, and then exhale. As you breathe in, turning your thumbs back, opening up your heart center, and then exhale, sink in your chest a little. Inhale, pause, and exhale. So then the next part of this is to glide your chin over your shoulder. As you breathe in, pause, and slow breath out. resisting the temptation to sort of find your maximum mobility, stopping short, as this focus will be calming, overwhelm, right? And so one reason I put heart and wood together, heart and liver, is one of the qualities of liver can be compassion. So having compassion, or maybe stiff shoulders or stiff neck, breathing in, pause and exhale. Let's try one more to each side. Well, the same sort of movement, but let's put our laogong or our palm points together. Breathe in as you lift from the crown of your head, stretching the back of your neck, standing taller. Pause and then exhale, release. Inhale, stand taller, lifting the crown of your head up and release. And then switching which palm is in front. Breathing in, pause and release. Stretching our shoulders, our neck. Let's do two more. And then bringing your hands to your heart center. Take a breath in. Pause, and as you exhale, gently drop your chin to your chest. And then on your exhale, gently bring your ear with compassion and calm up toward the heavens. Pause. And then as you exhale, gently glide your chin toward your armpit. Softening your tailbone. Feeling your feet merged with the floor. And then come up. So slow breath in. Pause. Exhale. Drop your chin to your chest. The next breath in, gently lift your other ear up toward the heavens. Inviting your shoulder blades to just glide down your back. And then on your next breath out, gently glide your chin toward your armpit. Inviting that stretch. And then shake it out. And then take one of your palms, you're going to kind of curl it. And then stand taller as you kind of rotate, spiral your arm, lift up high, softening your tailbone. And then as you lift up and over, stretching parts of our gallbladder meridian, and then down. So with our breath, inhale up, lift, pause as you lift over, and then exhale as you circle around. Stretching out that amazing gallbladder meridian, stimulating it, starting on the side of our eye, zigzagging all the side of our head, and then eventually making its way to our traps, but then all the way down our side as we stretch. So let's do one more each side. Inhale up, pause as you lift up and over, and exhale down. And then bringing one foot forward, I'll do your mirror image. So bring your right foot forward and your hands, kind of goofy, but we'll do some deer frolics. We'll do some deer and monkey today. So bring your fingertips together. Again, stimulating those palm and wrist points. You're going to shift your weight to your front leg as you kind of look up. This deer walking. Now shift your weight to your back leg as your pinky and pointer finger point out, kind of like antlers. And then glide your hips back, round your upper back, tuck your tailbone under, and just lengthen out through your tips of your fingers. So inhale as your deer hooves come and you look up, your weight shifting to your front leg. Exhale as you shift your weight back, tuck your tailbone under and round your back as you reach out through your antlers. Let's do two more as the deer is walking. And then we'll shift. Now, deer is often associated with springtime. And the deer's flexibility, fluidity. So tap into that sort of effortless effort of a deer. Their hooves as you look up, opening up your heart. And then exhale, tucking as you sort of give a little pressure, compression on your liver, on your right side, tucked under your ribs. And then inhale, pause, exhale, pause. I think I said 2 more, but I got carried away. All right, slow down. So it's a deer walking, so let's do deer running. So bring your right leg forward. You're sort of in a stagger stance. As you shift your weight forward, you're opposite. So now this will be your left arm goes up and back. And you can have your arms and your hands in that deer hooves, right? With all your fingers touching each other. So shift your weight to your front leg. And then kind of tap in to that fluidity as you have compassion towards your shoulders and your hips and your heart and your liver. And slow down. So we'll shift legs. So now, since your left leg is forward, it'll be your right arm that starts the fun. Again, always choosing the speed, choosing how much your arms are kind of wailing through space. Deer running. And then shake it out. Just take a moment to turn your awareness in your shoulder joints and your hips. And just notice any sensations. And then opening your eyes, shift your leg so that your right leg is forward. This time, we'll shift into a monkey frolic. So as you lift your back leg, on the same side, you're going to lift your arms. So your back leg's, you're a monkey, and you're looking for fruit. You're picking fruit. So you're going to tuck your leg back on a branch, and you're going to see your banana, and then you're going to snatch it. Right, so now we'll shift to the other leg. So finding your balance, setting your sights on the banana you want, and then you're going to grab it. So then, that's where the fun comes in. There's all sorts of bananas, and you're hungry. Monkeys eat a lot of bananas. So find your banana, set your sights, and grab it. By this time, your banana's way low. So finding your balance, tucking your back foot into that branch, setting your sights on your banana, and grab it. And there's a banana high. So grab it. Now this one's so high, you're going to shift it. You're going to have to stand up on your toes as you grab it. And then slow down. Yes. So standing with your feet wide, you've eaten all those bananas. So you've got a pile of bananas all around you. So you're going to glide your hips back. And you're going to take that pile of banana peels and you're going to throw it up in the air. So your choice, since we're working with the heart healing sound is a ha. Grab those bananas and ha. Now meanwhile, the liver healing sound is a shh. So choose which sound that is most beneficial to you today. Picking up all that fruit. Shh. 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 I think today I like the let's do 2 more. And slow it down. And you're going to jump. You're still in monkey mode. You're going to jump to one side as your left hand is pointing toward the inside of your elbow. Kind of a weird monkey position, but it's actually wonderful because it's connecting to a lot of these heart and heart protector points. we're going to jump to the other side. So we'll first just get our sort of monkey jumping. We're going to combine the lightness and levity of the monkey to help us calm overwhelm with acupressure points of the gallbladder, which is our decision maker. So leap. Now you're going to take your little monkey paws and deciding what feels right. There's acupressure points all over our head. And just give yourself a head rub. Maybe a head tap feels right, or maybe much softer. Tune into what's best for you. And then while we're at it, where our skull meets our neck, do a little rub. Oh, it's a gallbladder 20, kind of where our neck and skull. And then we'll shift to the other side. Tap into that lightness and levity. And then taking your monkey paws, grab the tops of your traps. The high point, that's gallbladder 21. Usually a place of tension and tightness. As we calm, overwhelm, helping that tension and tightness just release. So work those and then release it, right? So give it a little rub. Let's do one more. And let's do one more bout of the leaping frog. Not the frog. We're not a frog. We're a monkey. So leap. We'll leap. We'll leap. Let's do one more gallbladder channel rub. So let's rub these great acupressure points that come down our torso. Our gallbladder. Give a little rub. And then slow it down. And then you're going to sort of wash up. So the monkey washes. So imagine that you're kind of in a pool of water and you're just agitating all this water to help release any dirt, anything that no longer serves you. What we're going to do is we're going to sort of do a shaking. This is kind of shaking in this big pool of water, loosening anything that we want to release. And your choice, you can shh for your liver and gallbladder or ha. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do monkey spits. And so to spit, this takes a lot of relaxation. You're going to relax your lips and go, see if I can do it. It's hard. Right? So, and I tell you, you'll feel better once you get your lips to be so loose. Kind of like how, you know, how a horse goes. I only dare do one more, so try it. Take a breath in and slow it down. And turn your awareness first into your palms and then into your inside of your wrists. And then just notice up your arms and your heart center and your liver, your lower belly. And then opening your eyes with your palms facing the earth. Start to just shift your weight side to side. Keeping your awareness in your palms. Inviting your palms to connect to that very nourishing and calming energy of the earth. While your palms are connecting, invite the soles of your feet to just merge. If you're inside with the floor, if you're outside with the earth, if you're inside, sending those roots through the floor, finding their way to the heart of the earth. So you're going to shift your weight over to the right. Take your left hand and you're going to turn the palm toward your cheek as your left foot tucks behind and you look the other way. And as the monkey looks at its reflection. So this part is actually the reflection. So as you shift back and forth, connect to that calming in energy, always available to us. Also, connect to your inner calm, which is always available. So then shift your weight to the other leg. Tuck your right leg behind. Now take your right hand. You're going to turn the palm towards your cheek as you look over the other way. Sending out a reflection of your most authentic self. So we go back, tapping in to that calm, and then shifting, and then sending a reflection out. Our true selves, true calm selves out into the world. Let's do one more. Noticing how the movement feels different if your focus is on your feet, when your feet are sinking, or if your focus is on your palms, or what happens if your focus is your palms and the bottom of your feet, and then shifting, turning, as we send out our true reflection out into the world. And then bringing your hands back. Take one hand and go over our heart. And then shift. So as you shift your weight, and then turn, shift and turn. And we're shifting into cloudy hands. Such a beautiful movement. You're supporting calm. Keeping your awareness with your palm right in front of your heart. And this movement can be very slow, so cultivating, but it also can be very releasing. So let's use the healing sound of the heart, which is a ha, and ha, 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 with the intention of releasing any anxiousness, overwhelm, just releasing it, releasing that cloudy gray energy from our heart center. And then slowing it down, shifting our weight, and then turning, moving from our center, keeping your awareness in the palm that's right in front of your heart, and the palm that's facing the earth. We're going to do the same movement, but let's shift down toward our liver. And let's try that clearing, and let's use the healing sound of the liver, which is an SH. So, shh, 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 shh. Now, let's slowly bring in that healing, calming energy to our liver. And then slow it down. Bring your hands to your heart. Feel those points in the middle of your palm. And take a breath in as you open your heart. And then exhale as you sink your chest and bring your hands back down to your heart. And let's do that breathing we did in the beginning, which is a breath in. And then a pause. And then an exhale. Smiling into our heart as we breathe in. And exhale. And then let's slow it down. Gliding one hand down to your lower belly. Take a breath into your heart and into your lower belly. Pause. And a slow, gentle breath out. And another breath in to our heart and lower belly, connecting them. And a slow breath out. And then gliding one hand to your right side under your rib, giving a rub to your liver. And then drop your other hand to your lower belly. Take a breath in to your palms as you breathe into your lower belly and your heart. your lower belly and your liver. Breathe in, pause, and then a slow, gentle breath out. Let's do one more breath like this. And then let's end with stroking the waterfall at sunrise, so gliding the backs of our hands up. And then our palms and wrists with those heart and heart protector points down. So the backs of our hands as if going up this waterfall of light. And then the points in our wrists and palms gliding down that waterfall of light, standing taller as you stroke up and sinking just a little as you stroke down. This is part one, stroking the waterfall at sunrise. Let's do one more of this part. Relaxing your shoulders. Now, float your hands up as your palms connect. That yin energy of the earth. Turn your thumbs back. Let your palms connect to that expansive energy of the heavens. And then float your hands down in front of your body. So inhale. Exhale as you turn your thumbs back. Now gathering with your palms that inspirational energy. And just having a shower of that energy. So connecting to the yin nourishment of the earth. Connecting to the yang expansiveness, infinite possibilities. Now let's glide that energy, and we start at the very crown of our head. Pour it in. It's our byway point. And then little by little, just glide your palms over your eyes, your throat center, your heart, your solar plexus, and all of your lovely organs. Take a little stop at your liver, sending that healing energy to your liver and gallbladder, and making your way down to our lower belly, and bringing your feet close together. Invite your body, close your eyes, invite your body to just a little bit rock, a little bit sway. Just like you're a tree, just gently swaying in the breeze. As you take a breath in, take a breath into your lower belly, your liver and your heart. Pause, and a slow breath out. Let's do a few more breaths like this. And then glide your hands back up to your heart. Give a little rub. And a gentle bow to your head. And give gratitude for all that you have. And give gratitude for all that you are. And thank you for joining me this morning.